Imagine a continent so cold, so isolated, and so mysterious that much of it remains unexplored even today. Beneath Antarctica's endless sheet of ice lies a hidden world buried for millions of years. Scientists have discovered ancient lakes, giant mountain ranges, strange microorganisms, and secrets that could completely change our understanding of Earth's history. But the biggest question remains unanswered. What else is still hiding beneath Antarctica's ice? Antarctica is the coldest continent on Earth. From space, it appears as a vast white wilderness covered by endless ice. But beneath this frozen surface lies a hidden world that scientists are only beginning to understand. Some of its secrets have remained untouched for millions of years. The deeper researchers look, the more mysterious Antarctica becomes. Most people imagine Antarctica as nothing more than ice and snow. Yet beneath the frozen landscape exists an entirely different world. Hidden under miles of ice are mountains, lakes, rivers, and geological formations. These features remained invisible until modern technology revealed them. Antarctica is far more complex than it appears. The Antarctic ice sheet is the largest mass of ice on Earth. In some locations, it is more than 4 kilometers thick. This enormous blanket of ice covers nearly everything below it. If all of Antarctica's ice melted, global sea levels would rise dramatically. The continent holds an incredible amount of frozen water. For centuries, scientists could only study Antarctica's surface. The hidden world beneath remained completely unknown. Thick ice prevented direct observation, making exploration extremely difficult. Everything changed with the arrival of radar technology. Suddenly, researchers could see through the ice itself. Radar surveys revealed one of Antarctica's greatest secrets. Beneath the ice lies an enormous mountain range called the Gamburtsev Mountains. These peaks are similar in size to the European Alps, yet unlike most mountains, they remain completely buried beneath ice. Few people have ever heard of them. The discovery shocked scientists around the world. Mountain ranges usually form through geological activity and remain visible on the surface. But Antarctica concealed an entire landscape beneath its frozen shell. These mountains may have played an important role in the formation of the ice sheet itself. Their history remains partly mysterious. As technology improved, researchers uncovered another astonishing surprise. Hidden beneath Antarctica were vast liquid lakes. These lakes remained unfrozen despite temperatures far below zero. Pressure from the overlying ice and heat from Earth's interior helped keep the water liquid. The discoveries transformed scientific understanding of the continent. One of the most famous discoveries is Lake Vostok. Buried beneath nearly 4 kilometers of ice, it is one of the largest subglacial lakes on Earth. Scientists believe it may have been isolated for millions of years. This isolation makes it a unique natural laboratory. The lake could contain clues about ancient life. Because Lake Vostok remained sealed for so long, researchers became fascinated by what might live there. Microorganisms could have evolved in complete darkness without contact with the outside world. Studying such life forms may help scientists understand how life survives in extreme environments. Some even compare it to exploring another planet. The discoveries beneath Antarctica raise a profound question. If entire mountain ranges and giant lakes remained hidden for millions of years, what else could still be waiting below the ice? Scientists continue searching for answers using advanced technology and daring expeditions. Antarctica may hold some of Earth's greatest remaining mysteries. Scientists once believed Antarctica's hidden lakes existed independently from one another. However, new discoveries revealed something astonishing. Beneath the ice lies a vast network of rivers and waterways connecting many of these lakes. Water slowly flows through this hidden system far below the frozen surface. Antarctica contains an underground world few people ever imagine. These subglacial rivers move water across enormous distances. Some channels stretch for hundreds of kilometers beneath the ice. Scientists discovered them using satellite observations and radar imaging technologies. Their existence completely changed how researchers understand Antarctic geology. The frozen continent is more dynamic than previously believed. Water moving beneath the ice plays a critical role in Antarctica's behavior. It can influence how glaciers slide toward the ocean. Even small changes in these hidden waterways may affect the movement of massive ice sheets. Understanding them has become a major scientific priority. The future of global sea levels may depend on these processes. To understand Antarctica's past, scientists drilled deep into the ice itself. These ice cores act like natural time capsules. Each layer preserves information about ancient climates, volcanic eruptions, and atmospheric conditions. Some cores contain records stretching back hundreds of thousands of years. The ice remembers Earth's history. Every snowfall that landed on Antarctica became trapped within the growing ice sheet. Over thousands of years, these layers compressed into solid ice. Tiny air bubbles were sealed inside, preserving samples of Earth's ancient atmosphere. Researchers can analyze these bubbles to study climates from the distant past. Antarctica provides an extraordinary archive of planetary history. Ice core studies revealed that Earth's climate has changed dramatically throughout history. Warm periods and ice ages have come and gone many times. Antarctica preserves evidence of these ancient transitions. By studying the past, scientists gain insights into future climate trends. The frozen continent serves as a window through time. Some of the deepest ice cores ever collected come from Antarctica. These samples provide information dating back more than 800,000 years. Researchers continue searching for even older ice that may reveal previously unknown chapters of Earth's history. Every new discovery expands humanity's understanding of the planet. The quest continues. Beneath Antarctica's ice, scientists have also discovered evidence of ancient landscapes. Long before the continent became frozen, rivers flowed across mountains and valleys. Some of these features remain preserved beneath the ice today. They offer clues about a time when Antarctica looked completely different. The frozen continent was not always frozen. Millions of years ago, Antarctica supported forests, flowing rivers, and a much warmer climate. Fossils discovered across the continent provide evidence of this remarkable past. Imagining Antarctica covered in vegetation seems almost impossible today. Yet geological records confirm this extraordinary transformation. The continent has experienced dramatic change. The deeper scientists investigate Antarctica, the more surprising discoveries emerge. Hidden rivers, ancient climates, and lost landscapes reveal a continent far more complex than anyone once imagined. Yet many mysteries remain unanswered. Beneath miles of ice, Antarctica continues to guard secrets waiting to be uncovered. One of the most fascinating questions about Antarctica is whether life can survive beneath miles of ice. In places where sunlight has not reached for millions of years, scientists have discovered microscopic organisms still alive. These tiny life forms survive in conditions once thought impossible. Their existence challenges our understanding of life's limits. Antarctica continues to surprise researchers around the world. Unlike plants and animals on the surface, these organisms cannot rely on sunlight for energy. Instead, they survive using chemical reactions involving minerals and water. This process allows life to exist in complete darkness. Such ecosystems are incredibly rare and scientifically valuable. They reveal how adaptable life can be. Scientists believe some subglacial ecosystems may have remained isolated for hundreds of thousands or even millions of years. During this time, life evolved without contact with the outside world. These hidden environments function almost like separate biological universes. Studying them may reveal entirely new survival strategies. The discoveries are reshaping biology. Lake Vostok remains one of the most intriguing locations in Antarctica. Buried beneath kilometers of ice, it has been isolated longer than many known ecosystems. Scientists hope it may contain unique forms of microbial life. Exploring it requires extraordinary care to avoid contamination. Every sample is scientifically precious. Researchers use sterile drilling techniques when exploring subglacial lakes. Even a small amount of contamination could damage fragile ecosystems or compromise scientific results. Every stage of the operation follows strict procedures. Protecting these hidden environments is just as important as studying them. The mission demands patience and precision. The survival of life in Antarctica has implications far beyond Earth. Some scientists believe similar conditions may exist on icy moons within our solar system. If life can survive beneath Antarctic ice, perhaps it can survive elsewhere too. Antarctica serves as a natural laboratory for astrobiology. The frozen continent may help answer one of humanity's biggest questions. One moon attracting particular attention is Europa, which orbits the planet Jupiter. Beneath its frozen shell may lie a vast liquid ocean. Conditions there could resemble some environments found beneath Antarctica. Studying Earth's frozen continent helps scientists prepare for future missions. The search for life may begin in Antarctica. Another intriguing target is Enceladus, a moon of Saturn. Scientists have detected water-rich plumes erupting into space from beneath its icy surface. These discoveries suggest hidden oceans may be common throughout the solar system. Antarctica provides valuable clues for understanding such environments. Earth's coldest continent may unlock cosmic mysteries. The deeper researchers investigate Antarctica, the more connections they find between our planet and the wider universe. Hidden lakes, isolated ecosystems, and extreme conditions offer rare opportunities for discovery. What scientists learn here could influence future space exploration. Antarctica is more than a continent. It is a gateway to understanding life's possibilities. What began as a search beneath the ice has evolved into something much larger. Antarctica is revealing secrets about Earth's history, climate, biology, and perhaps even life beyond our planet. Yet countless mysteries remain hidden beneath its frozen surface. The journey is far from over. The ice still guards many unanswered questions. Most people imagine Antarctica as a continent of ice and silence. Yet hidden beneath its frozen surface lies something completely unexpected. Scientists have discovered dozens of volcanoes buried under the ice sheet. Some remain dormant, while others may still be active today. Beneath the coldest place on Earth, powerful geological forces are still at work. One of the largest volcanic regions in Antarctica lies beneath West Antarctica. Researchers have identified more than 100 volcanic structures hidden under the ice. Many were completely unknown until modern radar surveys revealed them. This discovery transformed scientific understanding of the continent. Antarctica is far more geologically active than once believed. Volcanoes generate heat, and that heat can influence the movement of ice above them. In some locations, geothermal energy melts ice from below, creating hidden lakes and waterways. Scientists continue studying how these processes affect Antarctic glaciers. The interaction between fire and ice remains one of the continent's greatest mysteries. Among Antarctica's most famous volcanoes is Mount Erebus. Rising above the frozen landscape, it is one of the southernmost active volcanoes on Earth. Deep within its crater lies a rare lava lake that has remained active for decades. The sight is both beautiful and unsettling. Fire burns even in the coldest environment imaginable. Scientists believe volcanic activity may influence the stability of some Antarctic ice sheets. If heat beneath the ice increases melting, glaciers could move more rapidly toward the ocean. Understanding these processes is important for predicting future sea level changes. Antarctica's hidden geology may affect coastlines around the world. Volcanoes are not the only geological features hidden beneath Antarctica. Massive mountain ranges stretch across the continent beneath the ice. Some of these formations rival famous mountain systems found elsewhere on Earth. Yet they remain invisible to the naked eye. Antarctica conceals an entire buried landscape. The Gamburtsev Mountains remain one of Antarctica's greatest geological puzzles. These mountains rise thousands of meters high despite being buried beneath thick ice. Scientists continue debating how they formed and why they survived for so long. Their existence challenges conventional theories. The mystery remains unsolved. Earthquakes occasionally occur beneath Antarctica as tectonic forces slowly reshape the continent. Although most are relatively small, they provide valuable information about what lies below the ice. Seismic studies help scientists map hidden structures and understand geological activity. Even Antarctica is not completely still. Deep beneath the ice, Antarctica continues to evolve. Mountains rise, faults shift, and volcanic systems generate heat. These processes occur slowly, often over millions of years. Yet together, they shape one of the most mysterious continents on Earth. The frozen surface hides a surprisingly active world. The deeper scientists investigate Antarctica, the more they realize it is not merely a frozen desert. It is a living geological system filled with hidden mountains, buried volcanoes, and powerful natural forces. What appears calm on the surface may be incredibly complex below. Antarctica continues to challenge expectations. Antarctica is not only a place of ice, mountains, and hidden lakes. Over the years, scientists have detected unusual signals coming from beneath and above the frozen continent. Some of these observations remain difficult to explain. While many eventually find scientific explanations, others continue to puzzle researchers. Antarctica remains one of the most mysterious places on Earth. One of the most intriguing discoveries involved unusual radio waves detected by scientific instruments high above Antarctica. Researchers were studying particles arriving from space when they recorded signals that appeared to come from unexpected directions. The observations sparked intense scientific discussion. Understanding these signals became a major challenge. Antarctica is an ideal location for studying the universe. Its remote environment produces very little radio interference. This allows sensitive instruments to detect faint signals that might be impossible to observe elsewhere. Scientists use the continent as a giant natural laboratory. The ice itself becomes part of the experiment. Researchers continue investigating whether unusual signals originate from known physical processes or something not yet fully understood. Science advances by questioning unexpected results. Every anomaly becomes an opportunity to learn more about nature. Antarctica has repeatedly challenged assumptions. That is one reason scientists find it so fascinating. Beyond radio signals, Antarctica also hides unusual geological features beneath its ice. Some structures appear unlike anything researchers expected to find. Advanced radar surveys continue revealing new formations. Each discovery raises additional questions about the continent's history. The hidden landscape remains largely unexplored. The extreme environment creates conditions rarely found elsewhere on Earth. Intense cold, isolation, and thick ice influence everything from geology to atmospheric behavior. These unique factors can produce phenomena that seem unusual at first glance. Understanding them requires years of research. Antarctica constantly tests scientific knowledge. Satellite technology has transformed Antarctic exploration. Modern satellites can measure subtle changes in ice thickness, gravity, and surface movement. These observations help scientists uncover hidden features beneath the frozen continent. Space-based tools are revealing secrets once thought impossible to discover. Antarctica is becoming more visible than ever before. Despite decades of exploration, large areas of Antarctica remain poorly understood. The continent is vast, remote, and difficult to access. New discoveries continue to emerge almost every year. Scientists believe many important secrets still remain hidden beneath the ice. Exploration is far from complete. What makes Antarctica so compelling is the combination of known discoveries and unanswered questions. Hidden lakes, buried mountains, volcanic systems, and unusual scientific observations all contribute to its mystery. Every answer seems to reveal new questions. Curiosity drives researchers forward. The continent refuses to give up its secrets easily. After more than a century of exploration, Antarctica remains one of Earth's final frontiers. Beneath its ice lies a hidden world of extraordinary discoveries and unanswered mysteries. Scientists continue searching for clues about the continent's past, present, and future. The deeper they investigate, the more remarkable Antarctica becomes. Antarctica may seem isolated from the rest of the world, but what happens there affects every continent. The frozen continent stores nearly 70% of Earth's fresh water within its vast ice sheets. Even small changes in Antarctic ice can influence global sea levels. Scientists closely monitor the region because its future is connected to ours. Antarctica matters more than many people realize. Over the past several decades, researchers have observed significant changes in some parts of Antarctica. Certain glaciers are losing ice faster than before. Advanced satellites continuously track these developments. Understanding the causes and consequences has become a major scientific priority. The frozen continent is not as unchanging as it once appeared. One of the biggest concerns involves ice shelves. These massive floating extensions of ice help slow the movement of glaciers toward the ocean. When ice shelves weaken or collapse, glaciers can accelerate. This process may contribute to rising sea levels. Antarctica's coastline plays an important role in global climate systems. Scientists use satellites, aircraft, and ground expeditions to measure Antarctic ice with remarkable precision. They monitor thickness, movement, and temperature changes across the continent. Modern technology allows researchers to observe trends that were impossible to detect in the past. Every new dataset improves our understanding. Antarctica is one of the most closely studied regions on Earth. The hidden world beneath Antarctica's ice also plays a role in these changes. Subglacial lakes, rivers, and geothermal heat can influence how glaciers behave. Understanding these interactions is essential for accurate predictions. The continent's future depends on processes occurring both above and below the ice. Antarctica remains a complex scientific puzzle. Researchers are particularly interested in West Antarctica. Parts of this region rest on bedrock located below sea level. This makes some glaciers especially sensitive to changes in ocean conditions. Scientists continue investigating how these systems may evolve in the future. The answers could affect coastlines around the world. Antarctica also influences global ocean circulation. Cold, dense water formed around the continent sinks and helps drive major ocean currents. These currents transport heat and nutrients around the planet. Changes in Antarctic conditions may affect marine ecosystems far beyond the polar regions. The continent plays a key role in Earth's natural systems. Climate researchers often describe Antarctica as an early warning system for planetary change. By studying the continent, scientists gain valuable insights into long-term environmental trends. Ice cores, satellite observations, and field measurements provide critical information. Antarctica helps humanity understand the planet's future. Knowledge begins in the ice. Despite the challenges, Antarctica remains one of the most inspiring places on Earth. International teams of scientists work together in pursuit of knowledge. Their discoveries help expand our understanding of climate, geology, biology, and planetary science. Cooperation and curiosity drive exploration forward. The frozen continent belongs to scientific discovery. The story of Antarctica is far more than a story about ice. It is a story about hidden worlds, ancient history, extreme survival, geological forces, and humanity's desire to explore the unknown. Beneath its frozen surface lies one of the greatest scientific mysteries on Earth, and even today, Antarctica continues to reveal new secrets. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth. During winter, temperatures in some regions can fall below -80 degrees Celsius. At these extremes, exposed skin can freeze within minutes. Survival requires specialized equipment, careful planning, and constant awareness of environmental dangers. Few places on our planet are as unforgiving. Winter in Antarctica brings another challenge. For months, parts of the continent remain in complete darkness. The sun disappears below the horizon, leaving researchers surrounded by endless night. Temperatures continue to fall while storms become increasingly dangerous. Living in such conditions demands extraordinary resilience. Despite these challenges, scientists live and work in Antarctica throughout the year. Research stations operate across the continents, supporting studies in climate science, astronomy, geology, and biology. These facilities serve as humanity's outposts on the frozen frontier. Every discovery begins with dedication and perseverance. Daily life at a research station can be surprisingly demanding. Scientists must balance research with routine tasks needed for survival. Equipment maintenance, weather monitoring, and resource management become part of everyday life. Teamwork is essential because isolation leaves little room for error. Everyone depends on one another. Communication is especially important in Antarctica. Modern satellite systems help connect researchers with the rest of the world. Yet severe weather and remote locations can still create challenges. Staying connected allows scientists to share data, coordinate missions, and maintain contact with loved ones. Technology helps bridge vast distances. Exploration of Antarctica has a remarkable history. Early expeditions faced unimaginable hardships while navigating unknown terrain. Explorers crossed vast ice fields using limited equipment and incomplete maps. Their courage helped reveal one of the last great frontiers on Earth. Modern research builds upon their legacy. One of the most famous Antarctic explorers was Ernest Shackleton. His legendary expedition became a symbol of endurance and survival after his ship was trapped and destroyed by ice. Despite extraordinary challenges, every member of the crew survived. Their story remains one of exploration's greatest achievements. Modern explorers rely on advanced aircraft, satellites, GPS systems, and scientific instruments. Yet Antarctica remains difficult to navigate. Powerful storms, hidden crevasses, and extreme cold continue to challenge even the most experienced teams. The continent demands respect from everyone who enters it. Every scientific mission contributes to a larger understanding of Antarctica. Researchers study ice, climate, geology, wildlife, and hidden environments beneath the surface. Together, these efforts help answer questions about our planet's past and future. Knowledge grows with every expedition into the frozen wilderness. Antarctica is more than a frozen continent. It is a place of exploration, discovery, resilience, and mystery. Generations of scientists and explorers have worked to uncover its secrets. Yet much remains unknown. Even today, Antarctica continues to challenge and inspire humanity's greatest explorers. Today, Antarctica appears as a frozen desert of ice and snow. Yet millions of years ago, it was a very different place. Scientists have discovered evidence suggesting that forests once covered parts of the continent. Ancient Antarctica may have looked more like modern temperate regions than the icy wilderness we know today. This revelation completely changed our understanding of its history. The evidence comes from fossils preserved beneath ice and rock. Researchers have uncovered fossilized tree roots, leaves, and pollen dating back millions of years. These discoveries prove that Antarctica once supported abundant plant life. The frozen continent was not always frozen. It experienced dramatic environmental transformations over time. Some fossil discoveries indicate that large forests existed even during periods when Antarctica experienced months of darkness each year. Plants adapted to these unusual conditions and flourished in a warmer climate. Understanding how these ecosystems functioned helps scientists study Earth's changing environment. Antarctica preserves clues from an entirely different world. Perhaps even more surprising is the discovery of dinosaur fossils in Antarctica. During the age of dinosaurs, the continent was part of a supercontinent called Gondwana. Animals could travel between regions that are now separated by vast oceans. Antarctica once supported a rich variety of prehistoric life. The frozen continent hides remarkable fossils. Among the most important discoveries are fossils belonging to plant-eating and meat-eating dinosaurs. These remains provide valuable information about how ancient species adapted to polar environments. Life found ways to survive even in regions that experience long seasonal darkness. Antarctica continues to reshape scientific understanding of prehistoric ecosystems. Scientists have also discovered marine fossils showing that ancient seas once surrounded parts of Antarctica. Fossilized fish, shellfish, and other marine organisms reveal details about long-lost ecosystems. These findings help reconstruct the continent's environmental history. Every fossil adds another piece to the puzzle. As continents slowly drifted apart and climates changed, Antarctica began transforming into the frozen world we know today. Ice sheets expanded, temperatures dropped, and ecosystems disappeared beneath growing layers of ice. This transition occurred over millions of years. The continent's dramatic evolution remains one of Earth's greatest geological stories. Many ancient landscapes remain hidden beneath Antarctica's ice. Buried valleys, river systems, and mountain ranges preserve evidence of environments that existed long before the continent froze. Advanced technologies continue revealing these lost worlds. Scientists are uncovering a hidden archive of planetary history. The fossils and landscapes hidden beneath Antarctica provide a powerful reminder that Earth is constantly changing. Continents move, climates shift, and ecosystems evolve over time. What appears permanent today may look very different millions of years from now. Antarctica's past offers important lessons about our planet. Far beneath the ice, Antarctica preserves the story of ancient worlds lost to time. Fossils, forests, rivers, and dinosaurs reveal a continent unlike anything we see today. Every discovery challenges assumptions and expands scientific knowledge. Antarctica is not just a frozen wilderness. It is a time capsule waiting to be explored. Despite decades of exploration, Antarctica remains one of the least understood places on Earth. Vast regions beneath the ice have never been directly explored by humans. Scientists know that hidden lakes, mountains, and ancient landscapes exist below the surface. Yet many questions remain unanswered. The frozen continent still guards countless secrets. One of the greatest challenges is the sheer size of Antarctica itself. Covering millions of square kilometers, the continent is larger than Europe. Exploring every hidden feature beneath the ice would take decades. Even with modern technology, scientists can only investigate a small fraction at a time. The unknown still outweighs the known. Researchers believe hundreds of hidden lakes may still await discovery. New radar surveys continue identifying previously unknown structures beneath the ice sheet. Some lakes may contain unique ecosystems isolated for millions of years. Others may reveal clues about Antarctica's ancient climate. Every discovery raises new possibilities. Future exploration missions will rely heavily on robotic technology. Autonomous vehicles capable of drilling through ice and navigating hidden lakes are already being developed. These machines could reach places too dangerous or remote for human explorers. Antarctica may soon be explored by a new generation of intelligent robots. Scientists are also designing advanced sensors capable of mapping underground environments in greater detail than ever before. Future instruments may reveal hidden rivers, caves, and geological formations currently invisible to existing technology. The continent's hidden world is slowly coming into focus. Innovation is transforming exploration. Some researchers hope future missions will uncover entirely new forms of microbial life. Isolated ecosystems beneath Antarctica offer rare opportunities to study evolution in extreme environments. Such discoveries could reshape biology and improve understanding of life's adaptability. Antarctica remains a natural laboratory, unlike any other. The frozen continent may also help answer questions about life beyond Earth. Hidden lakes beneath Antarctica resemble environments that could exist on icy moons such as Europa and Enceladus. Lessons learned here may guide future space missions. Antarctica serves as a training ground for planetary exploration. As technology improves, scientists will gain access to regions once considered impossible to study. New drilling systems, satellites, and autonomous vehicles will expand humanity's reach. Each expedition brings us closer to understanding Antarctica's hidden world. Exploration continues to push the boundaries of knowledge. What makes Antarctica so fascinating is not only what scientists have discovered, but also what remains unknown. Every answer uncovers new mysteries. Every hidden lake, mountain, and fossil raises additional questions. Curiosity drives exploration forward. Antarctica continues to inspire wonder. The story of Antarctica is still being written. Beneath miles of ice lies a world that remains largely unexplored. Future generations of scientists may uncover discoveries beyond our imagination. The frozen continent continues to challenge, inspire, and surprise humanity. Its greatest secrets may still be waiting below. After more than a century of exploration, Antarctica continues to challenge everything we think we know about our planet. Beneath its frozen surface lie hidden mountains, ancient rivers, isolated lakes, active volcanoes, and traces of lost worlds. Each discovery reveals a continent far more complex than anyone imagined. Yet the greatest mystery may be how much remains undiscovered. Antarctica still keeps many secrets hidden beneath the ice. From ancient forests to dinosaur fossils, Antarctica preserves evidence of a completely different past. These discoveries remind us that Earth's environments can change dramatically over time. What is frozen today was once green and full of life. The continent serves as a powerful record of planetary transformation. Its history continues to surprise scientists. The hidden lakes beneath Antarctica may contain clues about life in extreme environments. Studying these isolated ecosystems helps scientists understand how organisms survive under extraordinary conditions. Such research could even influence future missions searching for life beyond Earth. Antarctica connects planetary science and biology in remarkable ways. Volcanoes, mountains, rivers, and geological forces continue shaping Antarctica beneath the ice. Although the surface appears calm and motionless, powerful natural processes remain active below. The continent is constantly evolving. Understanding these changes is essential for predicting future environmental conditions. Antarctica is alive with hidden activity. Scientists believe some of the most important discoveries are still ahead. New technologies will allow future researchers to reach places currently inaccessible. Hidden ecosystems, ancient landscapes, and unknown geological features may soon be revealed. Antarctica's greatest discoveries may not have happened yet. The future of exploration is just beginning. What lies beneath Antarctica's ice is more than a scientific mystery. It is a story about curiosity, perseverance, and humanity's desire to understand the unknown. Generation after generation, explorers and researchers have pushed beyond the limits of knowledge. Their work continues to reveal one of Earth's last great frontiers. Antarctica remains a symbol of discovery. The frozen continent reminds us how much of our world remains unexplored. Even in an age of satellites and advanced technology, hidden regions still exist beneath the ice. Antarctica proves that mysteries remain on our own planet. Exploration is not finished. In many ways, it is only beginning. Every hidden lake, buried mountain, ancient fossil, and unexplained discovery adds another chapter to Antarctica's story. Together, they reveal a continent unlike any other on Earth, a place where the past, present, and future meet beneath miles of ice. The deeper scientists look, the more extraordinary the continent becomes. Far beyond the reach of cities, roads, and ordinary life, Antarctica waits in silence. Beneath its frozen surface lies a hidden world shaped by millions of years of history. It holds clues to Earth's past, warnings about its future, and mysteries that may take generations to solve. As technology advances, humanity will continue searching for answers beneath the ice. Until then, Antarctica remains one of the greatest secrets on our planet.